Hey there, beautiful souls. Today we are diving into a topic that's near and dear to many of our hearts love, but not just any kind of love. We are constantly bombarded with messages about finding our true love. But what if I told you that chasing love may not be the best thing for you? Love is a word that holds immense power over our lives. It can bring us happiness beyond measure, but it can also bring us down to a dark and treacherous part. What if I told you that chasing love is the very thing that pushes it further away? As humans, we have a natural desire to be loved and to find someone who completes us. But here is one thing: when we chase love, we may end up settling for less than we deserve. We might find ourselves in relationships that are unfulfilling or toxic just because we were so focused on finding love at the wrong time. We were so focused on finding love when we should be focused on ourselves first. We were so focused on finding love that we ignored the red flags. Chasing love is when you put all your energy and focus into finding someone that would make you feel whole and complete. But the fact is that love should never be about completing you. It should be about enhancing the amazing person you are already. Love cannot make you happy if you aren't happy with yourself. Try not to skip any part of this video to understand better. So I'm gonna be telling you reasons why chasing love may not be the best option for you. First and foremost, chasing love can leave you feeling desperate and unfulfilled. When you constantly seek validation from others, it can lead to a sense of emptiness and insecurity. You start to lose sight of your own worth and value and instead rely on external source to fill that void. But this is a dangerous cycle that can ultimately take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. Desperation is a turn-off. It's not a good look on anyone. When you are constantly chasing after love, you come off as needy and clingy, which could be a major turn-off for most people. No one wants to be with someone who can't stand on their own 2 feet. Chasing love can prevent you from truly understanding and loving yourself. Remember, true love starts from within. It's not something that can be found outside ourselves. You must love yourself, love your own space, love your own life well enough. Be happy with yourself before you can be able to bring someone else into the picture. I mean, before you can be able to love someone else and enjoy being loved. Instead of chasing love, we should focus on cultivating self love and self acceptance. In the pursuit of external validation, you may neglect your own needs, desires, and dreams. Self love is the foundation of all healthy relationships. When you prioritize your own well being, you attract the love you truly deserve. Take the time to nurture and care for yourself first before seeking love from others. Take the time to know yourself, your likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, and don't rely on other people to validate your worth. You must love yourself before you can be able to love someone else. When you chase love, you may end up settling for less than you deserve. You might overlook red flags or compromise your own boundaries in order to maintain a relationship. This can lead to a feeling of resentment, regret, and ultimately a sense of betrayal towards yourself. Remember, you are worthy of love that uplifts and empowers you, and not the one that brings you down. Chasing love can lead to heartbreak and disappointment. When we invest our time and energy into someone that doesn't reciprocate our love towards them, we might end up feeling rejected and disappointed. It's important to remember that love should be mutual and shouldn't require you to constantly chase after it. You don't need to beg for love if they are truly yours. Another reason why chasing love is a bad idea is that it can prevent you from focusing on other aspects of your life or stop you from pursuing your passions and interests. We might even neglect our friendships or hobbies. We might neglect our visions, aspirations, or career goals in pursuit of a romantic relationship. It's important to understand that love is just one aspect of our lives and shouldn't consume us to a point where we lose sight of everything. There's this lady that came to me for counseling one certain time. She said she has a boyfriend, he's a nice guy, she doesn't want to lose him. But at the same time, she feels that being in a relationship would make her not to focus on her studies. She said it would be a distraction to her because she really wants to concentrate. Because right there in the university, according to her, she said that being in a relationship would make you to have undivided attention because your partner may want you to spend time together with them, going out together for parties, all this public display of affection, or even cohabit with them to help them with some certain things. And I was like, why are you trying to complicate things? Why don't you forget about being in a relationship for now if it will distract you or make you unfocused or stop you from achieving that which you really want to achieve? Why are you trying to be in a relationship at the wrong time? Why don't you just focus on your dreams of graduating with flying colors? Because according to this lady, she really wants to make her parents proud. And she said that if they find out that she's in a relationship, they won't be happy with her. So she said at a point, she stopped giving this guy attention to see if she can concentrate. But this guy is nice and she doesn't want to lose him. She still likes this guy, just that she needs space for her to be able to concentrate and focus. She's just confused and trying to complicate things for herself. And not just that, the guy she's talking about is a human being. Okay, you not reciprocating the love he has towards you could take a toll on his mental health. It's manipulation. You can't be able to love at this point in time, but at the same time, you don't want to let him go. That's witchcraft. Why don't you just call it off than giving this guy false hope, making him believe that he still has a place in your heart? So I advised her to gather the courage and call off the relationship in order to avoid putting that guy in a confused state and also complicating things for herself. Being in a relationship could distract you when you are in a relationship at the wrong time. Chasing love could stop you from building strong connections with friends and family that genuinely care about you. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people that uplift you and make you feel loved and valued. Remember, love mustn't come from a romantic partner. It can come from the meaningful relationships in your life. It can come from your friends, your family, your colleagues at work, and so on. So, if you're not ready for a romantic relationship, then focus on your friends and families that genuinely care about you. You mustn't be in a romantic relationship before you can be able to live a happy life, before you can be able to, feel loved and valued. Focus on loving yourself and focus on those that love you. When we chase love, we set unrealistic expectations for our partner. We expect them to fulfill all our needs and desires. When in reality, no one is perfect and no one can give you all you desire or even complete you. We need to learn to be happy and content on our own before we can, truly be in a healthy relationship with someone else. So focus on loving yourself, building meaningful connection with others, pursuing your own happiness, dreams, or aspiration. Make good use of your single life wisely. Remember, it's a time God has mapped out for you to be all that He wants you to be, even in the midst of waiting. You are worthy of love and deserve to be with someone who truly values and respects you. Don't just relax doing nothing valuable with your single life and then chasing love. The right love will find its way to you at the right time. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. That's His word concerning our lives. Love is not something to be chased, but rather something to be embraced and nurtured. You don't have to force it. Stay true to yourself, be the best version of yourself, and you'll be able to easily attract the right person with no stress. If you are in need of a coaching or counseling session, make use of the WhatsApp link in my description box. We'll be having the counseling or coaching session on WhatsApp through voice notes or text messages. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think at the comment section. Share this video to save a soul. My name is Chiami Ada. I'm your favorite counselor, and my aim is to make your love and family life a bliss. Do have a great day.